So I would have to change the world, or I have to be changed by the world. Fear got stronger than love, and niggas did things that they knew they weren't supposed to do. They know in their heart. That's why they in hell now. They can't sleep. That's why they telling all the reporters and all the people, why they doing this? They fucking up hip-hop. Because they ain't happy. They can't make money. They can't go anywhere. They can't look at themselves because they know the prodigal son has returned. I'm alive. The ghost is walking around. You know what I mean? And I'm alive talking. It was never a beef. It's only a difference in opinion. That's like me being mad at my little brother because he get cash now. I'm not mad at that. I'm just mad at my little brother when he don't respect me. And when you don't respect me, I'm gonna spank your ass. I don't give a fuck how rich you got on the block. I'm your big brother. I will break your big ass down. Everybody that thinks that I disrespected or I love my East Coast fans. I'm from there. I'm eating New York pizza. I drive New York Jeeps. Want to hear New York? But I'm saying let's keep it real for a second. If you have the love of music that you are, study. Go back and study. Study why I would be mad. Study why.
What it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Okay, woke up this morning, did a lot of goddamn pondering. And you know what's crazy? I was thinking about when I used to bang, and I was thinking about a lot of shit I went through, and yeah, I was going over that, and I don't know how I went from gang banging to looking up shit about Pac and Biggie. And I also remembered that Coretta Scott King, she had a conversation with Malcolm X right before he was killed. Yeah, she had a conversation with him. I'm trying to remember exactly where they was at. I want to say it was in New York, at some kind of place of. I don't remember exactly where it was at, but they had a long conversation. And at that time, Malcolm wasn't fucking with Martin, and he was dissing him. Yeah, this was no different from Pac and Biggie. Yeah, instead of a rap song, he would it was a microphone, and he was talking shit about Martin, and Martin was kind of talking shit about Malcolm, and so this was the first rap beef. Yeah, before Pac and Biggie, it was Malcolm and Martin. Gotta be honest with you, bro. Malcolm and Martin set the tone for black leaders. Yeah, before Malcolm and Martin, there was no beefing amongst leaders. Marcus Garvey wasn't beefing with other black leaders publicly like that. You had a lot of Frederick. Them brothers, it was no beef with another black leader. The first real beef, but amongst black leaders was Malcolm and Martin. And then you had Pac and Biggie. So this set the tone, and I got to break this shit down. Martin didn't hate Malcolm, and Malcolm didn't hate Martin, but the media promoted it that way. You got to understand, the media distracted both of those brothers from what they was trying to do. Malcolm got so caught up in, you motherfuckers look soft, you motherfuckers laying down, you getting sprayed with water hose, but he didn't see what Martin saw. Martin was pimping the system. Martin pimped the shit out them southern whites, because they wasn't very smart, and he knew, motherfucker, I'm finna pimp you motherfucker, I'm finna show how evil you motherfuckers are. Yeah, he got more worldwide attention because of how he exposed how mean and evil they are and how oppressed we are. Martin showed that to the world, and Malcolm didn't see the picture. He just saw it as we laying down, and I'm tired of laying down. I'm tired of being beat. I want to fight back. And Martin didn't see where Malcolm was coming from, but they both wanted the same shit. So I just wanted to break this shit down, and I got to break down and get y'all to understand it. We separate and divide ourselves too much. We all want the same shit. Every black clique, every black gang, all you motherfuckers want the same shit. You want to be accepted, you want to be loved, and you want to be free. It ain't a black clique or a black gang in America that every member don't want that. That's what y'all want. You want love? You wasn't loved properly as a kid. You felt alone. You're alone. You want friendship. You want to be accepted because you know deep down there's a deepness inside of us that we know we're not accepted in this country. It's a deepness inside us that knows. That's why we want to join everything. We want to be accepted, and we want to be loved, and we want to be respected, and most of all, we want to be free. Yeah, we want equal rights and shit, and so we always join things. So I just want to explain to y'all how the media, how this country, how they play two great black men against one another. Like I told you, I made the video about Pac, and I always said the system killed him. No, I changed my. Yeah, I think it was old Diddy or one of these other brothers. It was a brother. It was a brother that called that shot. He just had some white boys to help him. Yeah, he might have had the police force in his back pocket, cause no police was around, and I think Diddy had them Jews behind him, and he was hating on Pac, and you goddamn right, and he was damn near finna shut down Bad Boy. So I think that was some black on black, just like I think with Malcolm X. I always said the system killed Malcolm X. No, Malcolm didn't get killed till he started beefing with Elijah. Pac didn't get killed until he started beefing with Biggie. So I'm explaining, this ain't about the conspiracy. I don't give a fuck about who think what. My point is, we got distracted. Pac got distracted from what he was trying to do. Pac was trying to speak to the people. I gotta be honest with you, bro. My generation, cause the biggest argument in prison is Pac and Biggie. And most Pac fans from my era, we don't remember the revolutionary. I had to go back and look. All I remember was the Thug, because I came up more in the 2000s. Yeah, I'm 33. So I didn't really remember the Brenda. I had to go back to the Brenda's having a baby and Tupacalypse now. I remember the Thug. I remember fuck you and the click you claim, mad because I fucked you. I removed familiar with that. You know what I'm saying? So I had to get back, because you got to understand, a lot of people don't remember Pac as this revolutionary. A lot of them remember him as a wild ass, thug ass motherfucker. So they changed his image. That's why we got to be careful. When you set out on a mission, you can be distracted. They tried to change Malcolm X's message. It became a thing where it was all about disagreeing with Martin. Yeah, they shine a light. And you notice when Pac started beefing with Biggie, his numbers went up. All his interviews they asked him about Biggie. I'm just showing you how the media play on us. And so I refuse to fall victim to that. Most black people, we got the same ideas. We just divided. Crips and Blood, y'all got the same goddamn ideas. Larry Hoover and Jeff Ford had some of the same ideas. But all this killing has occurred because we had a disagreement. How many Crips have killed how many Bloods? How many Bloods have killed how many Crips? How many folks have killed how many Vice Lords? but behind two men that had a disagreement. So I'm just explaining this shit to you. Another thing about a lot of you gangbangers, a lot of you motherfuckers think you tough. Let me tell you something about tough. When I was in prison, I learned real quick that I wasn't shit. You know how I knew I wasn't shit? The moment I knew, I said, we soft. Because I was gang affiliated. I was, it was on paper and all that. But they didn't send me to SEG. Nah, but the Mexican, the Aryan Brotherhood, you go to SEG if you affiliated with them kind of gangs. Now, Crips and Bloods, you can come to any unit. They ain't gonna lock you down because you're not considered a threat. We beat up each other. That's why, start beating up guards and beating up start standing united. Then they'll start sending us to SEG. Then they'll lock you down. No, they not finna lock down no Crips and Bloods as long as they always fight each other. So yeah, that's just an example. I knew we wasn't shit when I seen it. I was like, damn, I thought we was the baddest motherfuckers around. Now, it's other gangs that can't even be in population. Now, all the Blood we can all bring our soft ass to the day room because we not considered dangerous. You motherfuckers ain't considered dangerous because you only a danger to yourself, pimpin'. So, like I said, Coretta Scott King had a conversation with Malcolm and they talked for a long time. And she was trying to get him to see the bigger picture. But like I said, as black men, we get stubborn. Malcolm got stubborn. Martin was stubborn. Pac was stubborn. Biggie was stubborn. We get too stubborn when it comes to trying to get with another brother because we caught up in our own sauce. We caught up in our own thoughts and we want to be the better thinker. And that's a lot of times we do that shit. We don't want to outthink the white boy, though. We want to outthink each other. We don't want to outthink the white boy. So we got to get our shit in order, bro. I don't give a fuck how bad you think you is. When you become a danger to the system, that's when you really bad. Long as you just dangerous to black folks, you'll never be really a threat. So like I said, Malcolm was not killed until he started denouncing the black Muslims and Elijah. He was killed after that. Am I dissing the Nation of Islam? No, I don't have nothing against that. But it could have been people within the group. And then there was a lot of rumors, a lot of the FBI, they was bugging the goddamn the temple and shit like that. So it was a lot of dirty shit going on behind the scenes. But the point I'm making is white folks have always used great black men to go against one another to keep from coming together and being great and changing the world. This is 903 Boxing. I am your host, Charles J. With that, I'm out.